What is up, guys? We are back here today for a D-Leaf. That's what time it is. We're about to go ahead and get started. What is going on, my people? It is defoliation day. As you can see, pop right in, take these leaves off. These are some very tall plants here. This strain is, let's see, Hood Ornament. Hood Ornament. So, I'm going to go ahead and take these leaves off in this range, and then I got to stand up high on a crate. I don't really like to use a step stool. I go ahead and just stay right on a crate, old school way. And get the leaves up top up first, and just go through the canopy and get all of the leaves from this trellis on down. Then when I do that, I go back on a crate and go back down the aisle. It's just a method I like to use. Everybody don't do it that way. And I just like to keep it moving sometimes. Yeah, stick guard, get all the way up in there. Because, again, this is the day that most people look and, they don't de-leaf like this. Or if they do, they may just do a little bit. They're not doing a complete leaf strip. That's what we're doing here. A complete leaf strip. We gotta reach in here and get the plants in the center, because it's rows of 3. So, reach in there, get those plants in the center. Gotta get down there. And I like to get that plant in the center, so when I get to the other side, I ain't got much work. It's one plant. As y'all know, we got 8 bays. We got the crew in here right now, working, getting it in. I got all of this right here to delete. We're gonna see how it look afterwards. We are getting it in. Now, what makes a good grower? Does anybody know? Because I have an idea. I would think what makes a good grower, first and foremost, is patience. You need patience with this. You don't have patience, you end up quitting early on. Some don't turn out the way you want, you end up quitting. One grow fail, you end up quitting. Or you ain't got the patience, or you want to keep feeding your stuff, keep feeding it, mess your stuff up. Patience. I think patience is number one that makes a good grower. And the next thing I would say is your ability to observe. You know, being able to pay attention to the details and being able to scan and cover every square inch. Knowing how to inspect the plant, knowing how to have an eye for whatever that may arise. So yeah, I definitely think knowing how to observe, how to pay attention to the plant, along with patience, I definitely think that makes for a great grower. Another thing I think makes for a great grower is cleanliness. You know, how clean is your garden? Because when you can keep it clean, your plants is happy too. Keeping it clean makes you happy. It makes your plants happy. It just is good for the whole flow of energy when it comes to gardening. Gardening is supposed to be clean. As a gardener, I feel like one of our main jobs is to be cleaners, janitors, you know? So yeah, those are some of the things that I think, you know, can make a good grower. You got to have that patience. Got to have patience with yourself, patience with the plant, patience to take the time to learn. And you got to know how to pay attention. You got to know how to cover every square inch. You got to know how to scan. You got to know how to have an eye for whatever that may be, whether it be a deficiency, a bug, powdery mildew, plant sweat, you know, because plants transpire on each other, which then creates conditions for powdery mildew. You know, you got to know and learn how to be patient enough to, you have to know how to pay attention enough to see things coming before it happens. Got to stay on top of it. Oh yeah, and another thing I think that makes for a good grower is consistency. Consistency makes for a good grower. Because in this world of cannabis, you have to be consistent. There's no days off. You can't miss a day and, you know, watering. Then what? The plants don't make it. So you have to learn about consistency and how to be consistent. Consistency is a big part of being a good grower. Because if you can't create a schedule to be consistent, and stay on top of it, it just ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna survive without you doing what you need to do to help them grow. So yeah, those are the things. Like I said, I think it makes for a good grower. Yep. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. What are some things that you can say make a good grower, or things that make, a good grower? We all are different in our own ways, but I think there's core things that make a good grower. So if anyone want to add to that list, go right ahead. Let me know in the comments. What's up, guys? I'm just going to show you guys the after now. This is after the defoliation to this bay. Got it all taken care of. As you can see, every leaf strip, from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Right back at y'all. We have finished up the D-leaf for today. We're all done with all 8 bays. So this is what it looks like when we strip the leaves, y'all. Complete leaf strip. This is how we like to do it. We're gonna keep it moving throughout this process. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Peace. See y'all on the next one.